Hey everybody, welcome to the Anxiety Project YouTube channel. I am Brad, and today I got a really important topic: morning anxiety. Now, if you suffer from anxiety, I'm sure you have morning anxiety, or whether you have health anxiety or anxiety, either or. Now, in the morning, you wake up from your bed and you check in on yourself, because anxiety sufferers are internal. They are fearful of the future. They're fearing the day already. They just woke up. You just woke up. You're fearing the day. What's going on here? Well, you get up. You're checking in on your sensations. Then you're dreading events throughout the day. You're dreading what's going to happen when you get to work. You're dreading what your boss will say. You're dreading the meeting. You're dreading the new job. You're dreading whatever it may be, and then you're bewildered. You're drained. So, what's going on? Your cortisol levels are really high when you wake up. So, which is caused by low blood sugar, and cortisol is the fight or flight response. It's released by the adrenal glands. And it's the body's main response to stress. So you wake up with all of this stress, your cortisol is high, and you don't know what to do. You're bewildered, and then you're rushing around at home, like I used to do. Rushing around doesn't help when you have anxiety. And I never knew how to relax. So I'm going to give you today, in this video, a routine, the warrior morning routine. This is huge. This will get you to a better place and get you prepared for the day. You're suffering from anxiety right now. This will prepare you for the day. So get ready. But before that, I'm going to go into something else. Now I'm going to get into more of what I used to do and what anxiety sufferers do. We're internal. And when I say sensations in the morning, I'm sure you can relate to what I'm saying. The body zaps, the aches and pains somewhere in your body. You think you have a tumor, you think you're ill, you have cancer, you think you have something. And no matter how many times you go to the doctor says, you're good, John, you're good, Steve. Or like me, you're good, Brad. You check out, you're pretty good. Well, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm sick. So this is what anxiety sufferers are going through. Now, you wake up and then you worry about your sensations, but not only that snowballs into your day. Your anxiety is setting you up already for how the day is going to go. Fearful, full of worry, stuff like that. So, the morning warrior routine. Here we go. This is the routine that you must start. Not just one day. Don't do it 2 days. Do it every day, because this works. It will get you to a better place. It will set you up for the day. So starting with number 1, the morning journal. Now, the morning journal is something where you get up from your bed and you immediately write down all of the negative things that you're thinking. So it could be the sensations. I'm scared of this sensation, which could be just caused by repressed emotional issues. So you have repressed emotional issues causing your subconscious mind to spew out sensations because you haven't dealt with a problem yet, dealt with a fear. You haven't dealt with an underlying belief. So write down in your journal all of the negative things. The sensation's scary. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to work. I'm scared of the meeting. I'm going to have an anxiety attack. I'm going to have a panic attack on my way to work driving. I'm going to have a panic attack right now. I'm going to have a panic attack come 3 o'clock when I usually do. It doesn't matter, right? Write it all down. Write every single thought, negative thought. And you rip it from your journal, you rip that sheet, all the negative thoughts, you scrunch it up into a ball, and you throw it out into the garbage bin. And what that does is we already associate the garbage with gone, with trash, with whatever I throw in that garbage will be gone. Out of sight, out of mind, it's trash. So when we already associate the garbage with that, so throwing it in the garbage, we associate all of those negative thoughts as gone, as a release. So you're already releasing it from your head. You're getting it out, you're throwing it away, and you're saying, that's gone. Those thoughts are gone. Okay? So that's really important. And so spend about 2 minutes doing that. 2 minutes, write it all down, throw it in the trash, it's gone. Okay? And in your journal, write down what you're grateful for. 3 things. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And then move on from that to the power pose. Now the power pose, you go in front of the mirror and you strike a power pose. The warrior, the Superman, you stick your arms out like this and like that. And what it does is releases the right chemicals to your brain, telling you that, I am a warrior. I am Superman, Superwoman. I am this person that I think I'm not. But when you look in the mirror, strike that pose and it releases the right chemicals. Search YouTube for power poses. You'll find videos on it. And it really helps you to get your mind in that right state, in that warrior-like state, okay? So after the power pose, what you gotta do is mental imagery. So sit down in a quiet spot, like a meditation spot. No one's gonna bother you. You can even light an incense, candle, something. Make it your nice quiet spot. And you sit and you close your eyes and you breathe deeply. Because when we sleep, we have static energy built up throughout the night. So when you wake up, you have all this energy, static, crappy energy. I like to envision that energy as smoke leaving my body. So when I breathe, I imagine the good air coming in, the bright yellow golden light of healing energy come in. I release that smoke, that static energy. So that's gone. But this mental imagery thing is a technique where you sit, you breathe, get that energy out, the static energy. Imagine it as smoke release. But as you breathe and with your eyes closed, imagine the day. How do you want the day to go? Because I'll tell you something right here. The subconscious mind loves imagery and emotion. That's what the subconscious mind recognizes. So if you're sitting there quietly and imagining the day and giving that day emotion, you imagine yourself driving to work, empowered. You imagine yourself at the office, empowered, standing up straight. You're walking with confidence. You're smiling. You're acting as if you're that role model that you have adopted in your life. You imagine yourself, not focused in on your sensations, but externally, looking around, mindful of your environment. So this is a very important technique, is the mental imagery of you sitting there and imagining you going through your whole day with the right mindset and attitude that you want it to go. And then after that 2 minutes, so spend 2 minutes each on each technique. Spend 3 minutes on each technique, but make it a short amount of time because you have a busy day. I'm sure. But spend 3 minutes on each technique and structure it that way. So now you have a structure. You have 3 minutes journaling, throwing that piece of paper away of all the negative thoughts. You have 3 minutes of power poses. You look at yourself in the mirror as who you want to be, who you want to look like. You're empowered. And then you want to spend another 3 minutes with a mental imagery exercise, releasing static energy and imagining how your day will look. This is setting you up. You're telling your subconscious this is how you want to feel. This is how you want to be. Now, you have to do this every day. You have to set a contract for yourself to do it every day. Now, once you do it every day, you'll start adopting this new habit, but you will experience resistance. Everyone does when they do something new and unfamiliar. I experienced an extreme amount of resistance going through these new habits, and it's just some days it's painful, some days you don't want to do it, but you have to do it. I did it anyways because I was tired of who I was. I was tired of being anxious. I was tired of living my life in dread, living each day with so much dread, Instead of associating the mornings with dread, now we can gain momentum and start associating our mornings with empowerment, with power poses, with letting go of negativity. And that's how we got to do it, right? So you can be whoever you want to be, but it takes new daily habits to get there. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting videos on anxiety recovery, on how to be more empowered, how to recover from anxiety, all of that stuff. I have a podcast on iTunes, the Anxiety Project podcast. Be sure to check that out. It is awesome. It's all about anxiety recovery as well. I am Brad. Hope you have a great day. I love you all. Bye, guys.